Well, welcome. Thanks for coming to the flow class today. We're going to be doing a 20-minute snack class this morning. Good for getting us started, getting us going in the day. So we're going to, for those who are here in the live session, we're going to do 20 minutes, then we'll pause, and then we'll do another 15 minutes of movement right after that, which will be 10 minutes of yin and then 5 minutes of meditation at the end. If you're taking the recording and you want to do that, it'll also appear in the snack area of the website there. But without further ado, let's start moving our bodies and breathing. So I want you to start in tabletop position, so you're in the hands and knees. So I'm just going to ditch the blocks and kind of just put them off to the side. I'm just going to do one more setting on my computer. There we go. All right, so tabletop position. Let's do some just basic movements around the hands and wrists here. So we're just going to draw some circles around the wrists, moving the shoulders forwards and back, keeping the palms pressing down gently. And let's make these movements a little bit bigger. I'm going to let the hips shift back closer to the heels. And let's do it with breathing. So you're taking the breath and just moving it through the body as you do this. You don't have to be particularly accurate with the timing of your breathing. Just make sure you're breathing. Now let's change the direction of the circling. Swap to a different counterclockwise or something like that. And then come back to a neutral feeling spine right in the middle. Let's take an inhale, look forwards, open up the chest and heart. Feel the stretch come down into the stomach. Exhale, rounding the spine, pressing down through palms, tucking the tailbone underneath you. Inhale forwards again, opening up the heart, the stomach, the chest, looking maybe at the wall in front of you or at the ceiling. Exhale, rounding the spine, pressing down with the palms, lifting up with the back. 2 more cat-cows. Inhale, bringing forwards. Exhale, bringing it back, lifting up through the heart, lifting up through the back. Inhale, look forwards last time, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. So you're going to curl your toes under and lift up with the hips, up and back into the air. All right, once you're up with the hips, let's kick the right leg up into the sky. So inhale, kick right leg up. Exhale, draw the right knee to the nose, then step through with the right foot. Land in Crescent Lunge by reaching up with the arms, stretching up high. Make the arms active. Let's take one more breath in. Breath out, pivot the back heel to the floor, windmill, or open the arms apart rather to Warrior Two, and lunge that right knee over top of the right ankle. Pressing back through the left foot, turn the right palm to face the ceiling. Inhale, reach up, left hand is going to the back left thigh. We're dancing it back. And then exhale, windmill your hands down to the floor. Step it back to plank. Exhale, lower down knees, chest, belly. Baby cobra or dog, lifting the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips back up. Inhale, kick the left leg up, breathe deep. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, then step through with that foot. Reach and rise up with the arms, stretch tall. Press down with the feet, and then pivot back to Warrior Two. Reach the arms. Lunge that knee forwards. Breathing in. Breathing out, reaching apart. Another breath in. And out, lunging. To Dancing Warrior, breathe in, left arm up, right arm back. And then to flow, windmill both the hands down to the floor, step it back to plank, take a full breath in, plank. Exhale, knees down, chest and belly down. Baby cobra, lift your heart, or up dog, lift the chest. Downward facing dog, hips come back up into the air, press forwards with the palms. All right, let's bring our bodies forwards to high plank on the hands and on the toes. If you'd like to, you can place the knees down on the floor to make this a little bit easier in transition. And you're going to bring the elbows down into the ground as well. So now we're onto the forearms. Interlace the hands together, push down with the elbows. You can stay on the knees there, keep there, or lift the knees off the floor. Step the toes together, press back through the heels, press down through the elbows for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathing. Last 3, And 1. Lifting the hips up into dolphin dog. So elbows and forearms are forwards. We're pressing forwards with those elbows and forearms. Hands are still interlaced, lifting up and back with the hips. Knees bent. Take a full breath in. And a long breath out, pressing forwards with the elbows. 1 more. Now lower the knees. Replace elbows with palms. And come back to downward facing dog. Notice that new extension through the arms that you can feel. Let's lift the right leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose. Now hug the knee to the right elbow. Now hug it back to the left side elbow. Come to center. Lift the right leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose again. And this time step forwards with the right foot. Then reach up to crescent lunge again. Arms stretch up high. Pivot back with the left foot. Open up warrior 2. Dancing warrior. Right arm up, left arm back. Straighten your right leg. Reach forwards, plant the palm on the shin. Reach left arm up. Take a breath in. Option, take the left hand behind the low back, opening up the heart and chest a little bit more. Now come back up to warrior 2. Leveling off those arms, lunging forwards with that front knee. Let's dance it back. Right arm up, left arm back to the thigh. And exhale, windmill your hands down to the floor. Step it back to plank. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower down, or take some push-ups. If you're doing push-ups, do 3. Last one. And then back to downward facing dog. Hips lift up. Lift the left leg up, breathe in. Exhale, take the knee to the nose. Now take the knee to the left elbow. Cross it to the right elbow. Back up to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, take the knee to the nose, then step through with that left foot. Rise up with both arms, crescent lunge. Pivot back with the right foot, warrior 2, lunging forwards. Left knee forwards over the ankle. To dancing warrior, left arm up, right arm back. Option to bring that right hand around to the low back as you reach higher to the sky. And then bring that left arm forwards down in front of you. Same thing, right arm can reach up, or we can swing it around down to the low back as we bring that leg forwards over the ankle. Knee over ankle. Breathing in smooth. And breathing out. Come back up to warrior, breathe in. Look forwards, lunge forwards, knee over ankle. And when you're ready, windmill those hands down to the floor. Step back, plank pose. Take a breath in. 3 push-ups, knees down, and then do those 3 push-ups. 1, 2, and 3. Go all the way down. We'll do baby cobra or up dog, lift the chest. And then back to downward facing dog, hips lift up into the sky. All right, let's tiptoe to the top. Hands to shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Reach both hands to the right side of your right foot. And turn the torso that direction as well. And now come back to center. Go to the left side of the left foot with both hands. Take a breath. Come back to center. Hands to thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Push the spine up. Exhale, stand up all the way. Take a reach up with the arms, breathing deep. Take the left leg over the right leg and the left arm under the right arm. Bind and squeeze through that center, the arms and the legs. Yeah, nice job. Now hug the bum back a little bit, squat a little deeper if you can. And keep squeezing those legs for 5. Lifting elbows 4. Let's take a breath in. A breath out 3. A breath in. A breath out, 2. A breath in. And 1. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift the left leg up. And then swing the left leg back behind you, toppling tree. Arms swing back as well. We're going to go into standing splits from our toppling tree today. So if you'd like to, we can hinge forwards from the hip, bring the fingertips to the floor, and lift the left leg up and back into the air. Pushing down with the right foot, gripping the floor with the pad of the foot and the heel. Fingertips touching the ground to support. Press up and back with that left heel. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the left foot next to the right foot. Hands to shins. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Exhale, let's flow. Palms to the ground, step back to plank. Take a breath in and lower down, chaturanga. Baby cobra or upward dog. You can also just do cobra. And then back to downward facing dog, hips up. Now walk to the top. Hands to shins, inhale. Exhale, standing. Reach the arms up, breathe in. Take the right leg over the left leg, right arm under left arm. Squeeze and bind through the arms and legs, and keep hugging to that center for 5. Elbows, squeeze, palms, squeeze 4. 3, 2, and 1. Let's inhale, reaching up, arms up, leg hovers. Exhale, kick the right leg back behind you, toppling tree, arms reach back. Stretch back with the toe or the heel or both. So you can do toe, you can do heel, or you can kind of do toe, pad of foot, and heel. Now let's hinge forward, standing splits, right leg up. 5, 4, pushing down with fingers. 3, 2, and 1. Legs together at the top of the mat. Hands to shins, inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale to flow. Step back with both of the feet. Take a breath and lower down. Exhale. Baby cobra or upward dog, lift the heart. Exhale, lower the heart. Push up, tabletop, downward facing dog. So go ahead and lift the hips up into the air. Good job sticking with the practice so far. We're about 13, 14 minutes into it, and we're going for that 20-minute time. So just keep putting in that effort. Know that you only have about 7 minutes more of work to go, and then we can rest and do some easier movements. But let's keep that effort going and focusing our breath. So take a full breath in and a full breath out. Let's walk to the top of the yoga mat. Once you're at the top of the mat, hands to shins, inhale, lengthening, and folding, exhale. Reach up, sweep up, and palms connect. Hands to heart center, lift the left knee up, hover it in front of the hip, and grab the knee with the left hand. Open the left leg to the left and reach the right arm to the right. You can look over those right fingers. Option to take a strap and get involved with the strap to the foot. Now I'm going to do this because it's a little bit more accessible for me. I can't really reach my foot without the strap. So you get the strap, you kick, you open the leg against that strap, you reach open with both arms and kind of find that posting leg rooting down into the ground. You can look to the right if you dare. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to dancer's pose from here. So coming back to the center, taking that strap behind you for dancer's pose and above or behind the head. So both hands can grab hold of the strap. Now we're going to kick back against the strap and reach up with the hands at the same time. I can feel my toe against the mantle there. It's actually kind of nice, a little bit of stability. And then reaching up with the elbows a little bit, pressing down with the foot. 5, 4, 3, breathing in and out. Last one. And standing. Lower the foot down with help of that strap. Now let's try that on the opposite side. So we're going to loop the right foot, with the strap. You can also grab the knee like we did on the first time. So grabbing the knee, opening it up, reaching the left arm to the left, or doing that strapped version, looping around the foot, pressing out, reaching with the left arm, and you gotta push down with both of the feet as best you can. It's a little normal to feel a little wobbly here. Just trying your best. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last breath in, and out, come back to center. Let's go to dancer's pose. So the strap goes above the head. You can just do regular dancer's pose if you don't have the yoga strap with you today. Now press the foot back, reach the arms up, use the bum muscle, get that leg lifting on its own. Strap is there to help hold its position a little bit, but the leg is doing a lot of lifting on its own. Focus on breathing. Last breath in. And out, come back up to standing. Let that foot come relaxed to the floor. Take the strap off the foot. If you have a block, stand on it with your right foot. If you don't have a block, that's okay. It's not mandatory for this one. We're going to do tree pose on the left. The block just changes how we balance. Let's bring that left foot to the inside of the right leg, hands to heart. Now, when I'm on a little block, it feels like I'm on this perch, and it reminds me that I have to be more aware of the posting leg. It also reminds me not to sink down into the posting leg's hip. Let's push down into the block or the floor. Take one more breath in and out. Move that knee forwards, lower the foot down, and change the block. Change the foot that you're standing on. Block doesn't need to get changed. Let's lift the right. That'd be a lot of blocks you'd be going through. Take the right leg out to the side, bring the foot to the inside edge of the leg, take the hands to the heart center. Yeah, thank God there's no sense thing as single-use yoga blocks. Don't start that in industry. Push down into the foot, lift the crown of the head. Bring a little bit of joy into the face if you can. Even if it's just in the eyes a little bit, like a little bit of warmth in your eyes or in the muscles below the eyes, in the upper cheeks. Those muscles that start the smile, right? You can see the smile in the eyes. We've got good at that over the last 2 years, learning how to smile with our eyes. Let's bring that knee forwards, lower the foot, come off the block. Take the block and just put it aside, unless you want to use them for flow, which actually I think I'm going to. Come to the top of the yoga mat, reach up with the arms and breathe deep. Exhale, dive down to the feet. Hands to shins, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, put your palms down on the ground or block, step back to plank. Let's take a nice breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in and lift to upward facing dog. Lift the heart and chest, squeeze the buttocks. Downward facing dog, hips back up. A few more flows, let's go. Inhale, forwards, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or baby cobra, lifting the chest. Downward facing dog, lifting hips. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Last flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Oh wow, it's so much easier with the blocks. For me anyways. So let's bring the knees to the floor. Take a comfortable seated position. Take your hands to your heart center. Thank you, Sel, for joining this 20-minute flow snack this morning. It's a pleasure having you here for it. And please stick around for the 10 minutes of yin, and we'll just meditate after that for a very short period of time. We'll be here for about 15 minutes together. So I'm just going to go stop the recording.